very senior officers, distinguished guests. The guards broke into column of sections, the group in column of 9, and I did breaking to take alignment for the switch over. Please, a round of applause for this very scintillating performance. That was the switch from movement in slow time to quick time. And I assure you that the band is doing it in the best way, giving a wonderful tune known as Marching Across the Jordan. As a mark of honor, after the officers and men have retired to their starting point, we will have students and students of the Nikoa Staff School, as well as members of Nikoa, who will also march past to feed their national provost, wife of the retiring general, Dcg Ladipo, farewell. Perhaps she will see these colors today for the last time as a part and parcel of the association. Wife of the general will also remember the glorious colors of the one-time Proa and now Nikoa women. When shall I see my home? Oh, my home. A round of applause for the Nikoa women, beautifully dressed in their white and green. Leading them, of course, Mrs. Victoria Nwakuche, as well as Mrs. Rhoda Inobere, the Public Relations Officer of Nikoa. On this auspicious parade, our high school members, the National Treasurer, Mrs. Baby Gopem, as well as wives of controllers and other senior officers. Oh my word, wonderful quick dancing. Thank you very much. Wonderful movement by the officers and men of God 1, followed by the conference. Very senior officers. We are... Please a round of applause for Card 1. Wonderful. Another round of applause for the color party. Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay.
Deputy Controller General of Corrections Ladipo Tunde Olatunbosun, now retiring from the service of the Nigerian Correctional Service. Dcg Tunde Olatunbosun Ladipo was born on the 11th of January 1962 in Kaduna State to the family of Chief Samuel Olariwaju Ladipo, now deceased, and Mrs. Comfort Olufunke Ladipo, as well as Mrs. Hannah Omorire Ladipo. He hails from Badagry local government area of Lagos State. Began his educational pursuit at Government Day Primary School, Gombe, and got his first school leaving certificate in the year 1973. In Kaduna State for his secondary education. As a focused and aspiring young man, Tunde secured admission into Ibadan Polytechnic and graduated with a higher school certificate in 1981. Not relenting in his academic pursuit, he gained admission into the prestigious University of Ibadan, where he obtained a bachelor's degree in history and political science in the year 1984. The senior officer later went further to acquire a master's degree in public administration from Ladoke Akintola University, Ogbonsho, Oyo State in the year 2014. The young graduate performed his mandatory national youth service at Enugu State between 1984 and 1985. He had a stint with teaching at Oluyole Estate Grammar School, Ibadan, in Oyo State. Tunde Ladipo career started in the then Nigerian Prison Service, now Nigerian Correctional Service, as an assistant superintendent of prisons, precisely on 9th October 1989. By the mercies of God, dint of hard work and dedication, the young officer rose through the ranks in his chosen career in this order: Deputy Superintendent of Corrections in 1993, Superintendent of Corrections in 1990, Chief Superintendent of Corrections in 1999, Assistant Controller of Corrections 2002, Deputy Controller of Corrections 2005, Controller of Corrections 2013, Assistant Controller General of Corrections in 2018, and Deputy Controller General of Corrections in the year 2020. As a man of impeccable character, laced with passion and commitment for service, the senior officer has had the privilege of holding several offices in various formations across the country. Some of his deployments include Officer in Charge Abeokuta Custodial Center 2007 to 2008, Officer in Charge Ijebu-Ode Custodial Center 2008 to 2010, Officer in Charge Ilaro Custodial Center 2012, October to January 2012, 2013, I beg your pardon, in all in Ogun State. Others include Officer in Charge Ilesha Custodial Center, Osun State, January 2012 to 2013 to September 2013, and Officer in Charge Medium Security Custodial Center, Kirikiri, Lagos State, in 2014. As Controller of Corrections, Tunde Ladipo was Commandant Correctional Service Training School, Kirikiri, Lagos, between November 2015 to April 2017, and subsequently Controller of Corrections in Charge Lagos State Command between April 2017 to April 2019. On attaining the rank of Assistant Controller General of Corrections, he was deployed to the National Headquarters as
ACG Welfare, and later Assistant Controller General General Services between April 2019 to August 2020. In recognition of his unique leadership qualities and potential, he was deployed to the Non-Custodial Directorate as Pioneer Directorate Head to cover the duties of a Deputy Controller General. Tunde Ladipo's dream of attaining the peak of his career materialized when, on 11th May 2021, he was appointed and decorated as a substantive Deputy Controller General of Corrections. I thought I would hear a round of applause. Thank you very much. Shortly after that, he was reassigned to the Health and Welfare Directorate, where he headed until retirement. The senior officer has attended prerequisite corrections courses, including ASC Basic Course at Correctional Service Staff College, Kirikiri, Lagos, and the 5th Command Course at Correctional Service Staff College, Kaduna. He also attended the 9th Advanced Command Course at Correctional Service Academy, Ijebu-Igbo. Equally, he has attended some specialized courses, among which include the SSR Practitioners Course at University of Birmingham, London, 2018, and the International Law Enforcement Academy at Gaborone, Botswana. He is a recipient of over 80 awards from within and outside the country, and is a distinguished fellow of a good number of professional bodies. The senior officer is married to his lovely wife, Mrs. Olabisi Christiana JP, and blessed lovely children. Soccer, I like to say he's an Arsenal fan, and he also loves listening to good music.
It is an utmost honor for me to deliver my valedictory speech to such a distinguished audience as this. I wish to begin my speech by rendering unquantifiable thanks to God Almighty for sparing my life through this journey that began 33 years ago. I do not take this rare privilege for granted, as I am quite aware that many out of those who began this journey with did not live to see its end, as I have today. Furthermore, beyond celebrating life and a successful retirement, I also had the unique opportunity of attaining the peak of my career, a feat I ascribe wholly to the unending mercies of God. It's a day of mixed feelings. Looking at my tour of duty in this noble profession, I've come across so many wonderful people in the course of my service that saying goodbye has become so difficult. I've also seen the correctional service evolve to become a varied and professional service that can pride itself with similar services in other clients. There is no gainsaying that today I'm bound out as a proud correction officer with no regrets. It's been the greatest honor for me to have served Nigeria in the honorable colors of the Nigerian Correctional Service, which I am flying today for the last time in official capacity. I emphasize official capacity because I remain part and parcel of Nigerian Correctional Service for as long as I have blood running through my veins. No doubt, the journey has not been easy, as can be attested to by so many, but in all, it was worth the while. With a great sense of modesty and passion of service, I have been able to contribute my quota to the provision of care and support for those incarcerated and the overall administration of Nigerian Correctional Service. In all responsibilities assigned to me by appropriate superior authorities, I have given my best and have remained a worthy ambassador of the service. I have tried to always leave a footprint of excellence in every part I've treaded while in service, and my superiors as well as subordinates have remained my propellers for always recognizing my modest efforts. To my distinguished colleagues and others that I'm leaving behind, always have it at the back of your mind that our profession is all about service to humanity. I can also boldly tell you that the virtues of hard work, dedication, integrity, and loyalty laid with the fear of God is able to see you through your career successfully. If God did it for me, He can do it for you all. The correctional service, like I earlier highlighted, has come a long way to this level of excellence and prominence. Therefore, we must all remain focused to keep the flag flying and conquer more grounds. Government is now more than ever ready to support the service to grow. We must encourage this trajectory and justify the huge expenditure involved. At this junction, I wish to specially appreciate a very special person who has been with me through this long and eventful journey, my inestimable value, Mrs. Tunde Ladipo, my amazing wife, loving, beautiful, inside out. And I also recognize and commend the great support and understanding of our children. Some of them are here, and the one that married last year came in with my granddaughter yesterday. As a surprise. They are all here seated with my granddaughter. And indeed, I also want to appreciate all the family members and friends of the Ladipos. To the government and people of this great country, I am most humbled for the opportunity to serve and the confidence reposed in me to hold public office in trust to this capacity as Deputy Comptroller General, which was approved, sealed, signed and sealed by Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. To all the Comptroller Generals I was privileged to serve under, especially Olusola Adigun Ogundipe, OFR MNI, Oyinu Zakari Ibrahim, MFR MNI, Dr. Peter Ependu, PhD MNI, Alhaji Jafaru Ahmed, FICMC, and currently our amiable and easygoing, hardworking Aliu Nababa, Mr. President, I cannot thank you enough for mentoring me and also for believing in me. While it will be difficult to specifically mention everyone who has been supportive of my becoming who I am today, I wish to especially appreciate Chief and Mrs. Yomi Adebayo. Please stand up for recognition. He's here today. He gave me this job on a platter of gold. He gave me this job on a platter of gold, and he's here to stay with me. I want to appreciate my august Alhaji Jafaru, the board commissioner. He is a father and a mentor. I thank you, sir. I want to especially thank General Bassi, the board commissioner. He has been very wonderful. I have so many people to thank, the time will not permit me. However, I want to appreciate my brother and my friend Dcg like Wakuche, MNI. I'm sure you will miss me. He is already missing me anyway. And Ogatuku, 3 in 1. I want to appreciate every officer here present. Words cannot really capture the depth of gratitude I owe for the indelible mark you have made in my life. And Dr. Badu, who is the man behind the scene, thank you so much. To all the wonderful officers and men of the Nigerian Correctional Service, thank you for the support and comradeship. I will miss you all, although we will still be in touch some way. May God bless you and grant you the grace to finish successfully. Dcg Shefe, Dcg Shefe, a brother, a mentor, I salute you, sir. I will miss you all, although we will still be in touch some way. May God bless you and grant you the grace to finish successfully. To this distinguished audience, thank you for the honor. I do not take it for granted at all. I want to especially once again appreciate the Controller General for granting me this honor to have my pullout at the National Headquarters here. This is the first of its kind. May God bless you, sir. And their amiable wife, thank you for coming. Like they say, life consists of inevitable beginnings and endings. The end of my career in Nigerian Correctional Service has come, and I'm gladly bowing out in great gratitude to God. Once again, I thank you all for coming. I want to appreciate Prowa, our mother. Prowa, you know, when you talk, if you don't mention your mother, you don't mention your wife, you're in trouble. Not good for you that day. So, our mother, the Nikowa president is here, live, and my mother is over there. I want to appreciate you, the school children that have also put in so much effort. Thank you for coming. Once again, I thank all of you for coming. God bless you. I love you all.
Hip, hip, hip! Hooray! Hip, hip, hip! Hooray! To your colors, present arms! cover. Thank God beyond here.
Today is special to me. Remarkable. I'm short of words. Because my journey, I started 33 years ago to end gloriously like this. I mean, it's just God. And this is the very first time that a Deputy Controller General will be honored at the National Headquarters with a pull-out. So I'm overwhelmed, and it's just God. My major achievement is touching the lives of the inmates under me. I love them. I care for them. I go out to do everything humanly possible to transform them. And you go to any of the custodial centers that I've worked, they will tell you, I want them to come out and become better citizens. And thank God to be able to achieve this, because even at my time as controller of corrections in Lagos State Command, I was able to train many of the inmates who, some of them became graduates. I even had two that were undergoing their PhD programs before I left Lagos State Command. So quite some of them had master's degree, some with first degree. And those that are even literates became literates. And apart from that, their welfare is so paramount in my heart that I make sure that they go out better than when they came in. My message is that they should be passionate about the job. They should not think of money. It will come. When you serve humanity, you serve God, every other thing will follow. I want them to be more dedicated. I want them to be passionate about their job. I want them to support and be disciplined. And with this, the service will move to a greater height. What will make this team better is the synergy amongst the officers to work hand in hand with the Controller General, with the Minister, to ensure that every policies that have been rolled out are implemented, and ensure that the main function of the corrections to reform and to rehabilitate and integrate the inmates back to society is achieved.
I want to thank God for a great journey thus far. It's been a journey of resilience, a journey of patience, and a journey of, what will I say, dedication. Yeah, because my husband is a man that is passionate about humanity. He respects everyone. There is no one that is small in his eyes or big in his eyes. Everybody is a VIP with my husband, Tunde Ladipo. So the journey has been smooth, and I pray to God that it shall be a continuous journey. A journey that will be continuous, really. My husband was a busy man in the Nigeria Correctional Service, but at the same time, very busy at home. He's been a committed husband and a loving father. So it's still business as usual, honestly, yeah. But I look forward to a more relaxed morning that will not have to rush for board meetings or whatever, that will have him all the way at home, yeah.
I'm very proud of them. I was there when they got married. I was there when they started the first promotion, and she has been a very good wife. We thank God for everything.